What's up, everybody? My name is Ben Kensington, Realtor with eXp Realty, and thank you for tuning into my channel today. And also welcome back to my office as we're going to dive deep into the Phoenix housing market update for December 2021. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Smash up that like button, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Okay, you guys, now you see the stats up right now. This is for Phoenix Metro housing market update, December 2021. So we're looking back at the previous month, November 2021, and I like to compare it to the stats from the previous year. So November 2020 compared to November 2021. All of this data comes from Magnus Title and also the Cromford report. All right. So now, before we jump into the numbers and the stats, I want to talk about a lot of different things that are going on in the housing market in Phoenix and pretty much the United States. Now, let's jump back to February of this year, 2021, when the market was absolutely insane, when I was talking about the bidding wars and the the inflation of the housing market and the prices and people going over asking price. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a video of a fellow realtor that I work with within my brokerage, eXp Realty. He was actually a mentor of mine when I started out as a real estate agent as well. He went to an open house in February for one of his clients, and he posted this video of how insane the market was at that time. Okay, now this is an open house just for one house, guys. Check this video out. Okay. The line was wrapped around the block. You can't make this stuff up, guys. This is how much in demand the Phoenix housing market is. Okay. Look at that street. Look at that block. Let's watch it again. I'm not going to say anything. You guys check this video out. That's crazy, guys. That's absolutely insane. That's an open house for one house in Gilbert, Arizona. One house. Okay, that's what we're talking about when we say there are buyers that are looking to relocate to Arizona. People who are selling their homes in different states where the prices are a lot higher. People coming from California selling their house for almost $500,000, and they're coming here when the homes at the time were like $250,000 for like a 2,500 square foot home, 2 stories, 4 bed, 3 bath. Those days are over. I could say that right now, right? I don't like to predict. I don't like to, go into the doom and gloom and try and predict all this stuff, and then I'm wrong a month later and I don't say anything about it. You'll see a lot of YouTubers out there who say, "Oh, it's over. The prices, you can't afford it. Oh, that the market's gonna crash. We're in a housing bubble." They'll delete those videos later on and then try and piggyback on whatever else is trending. Okay, that's why I don't make these predictions. I just come with the raw data. I like real life. I like facts. I like to see what's really going on in these real estate streets. Okay, so now, as you know, before, people were saying 2020, this is it. It's over. The market is going to crash. The housing market's going to crash, right? 2021, Q4, the market's going to crash. The housing market's going to crash. 2021. Foreclosure moratorium has now ended. It's start of a global crash. Foreclosures are coming. All this stuff, dude. Fear mongering, misinformation, Like there's programs for people who are on forbearance to move the money to the back of the loan and continue making their payments. They have all types of programs to help homeowners. That's the benefit of home ownership. The only thing we've seen is prices continually to go up. We're still in a seller's market. It comes down to supply and demand, right? You have way more buyers, like you saw at that open house, for one house. Okay, we don't have the inventory. There's not enough homes, and they can't build the homes fast enough to keep up with the demand. Okay, simple economics. These people are just jumping on YouTube, not knowing what they're talking about. So sometimes I get a little frustrated hearing these people speak about real estate when they really just don't know. Okay, but anyway, now the housing market's not going to crash, but what they are saying and they are predicting is that rates are going to go up. Okay, the 2020 mortgage rate projections, as you've seen, have started to trend upwards a little bit. It changes from week to week, but they're expecting in the first quarter, they're going to tick up a little bit. That's what they're saying. The average quarter 2, it's going to go up, quarter 3, quarter 4. So you can expect a little bit. It's not going to drastically jump up. Now look at this chart. This chart is from 2017. Okay. Look at the interest rate in 1985. Okay. Interest rates have come a long way in 30 years. Securing a mortgage now, while rates are still low, means you can get more house for your money. Even a small increase in rates drastically impacts your budget. Here's the price on the home you could afford. Okay, so you look at 1985, the rates were 12.22%. Now that's crazy. Looking at it when the times that we live now, look at 2000, 8.29%. And now this was 2017, it was 3.89. It has dropped. Right now they're sitting at about 2.728. Okay, so I currently have a listing on the market, if you guys haven't seen, in Casa Grande, Arizona. If you're looking to move to that area, let me know. Reach out to your realtor, have your realtor reach out to me as well, and we can make something happen. The house is for $380,000. Watch the tour on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check that house out. It is currently listed on the market for sale, listed in the AR MLS. Okay, now let's talk about inflation, right? We're living in a time where everything is inflated right now. We're all seeing the pinch in our wallets when we go to the supermarkets, when we hit the gas pump. We are living in a time where inflation has risen around the world, but the U.S. has seen one of the biggest increases. When it comes to inflation, everything in the U.S. has just gone through the roof. Cars are expensive. Housing's expensive. Now, while you're sitting around, if you're one of those who are waiting for the market to crash, you know what I mean? You're going to sit by waiting for you're going to watch the bus go right by you. When homes were in the low 3s, now you're looking up at how much the houses are. They're in the high 3s now. They're pushing 400,000, right? Casa Grande, who would ever think the homes would be in the high 3s and into the 4s, right? You could buy a home in Casa Grande just about 3 or 4 years ago in the 150s. That's how high the market has gotten. Now, for those of you who have purchased homes in this time period, that's good news for you. And let's just look at this chart here. Okay, now this chart is for the last 12 months of this year, 2021. Okay, appreciation. This is the equity that you have gained over the last 12 months. This is by state. Okay, you look at Washington State, the Pacific Northwest, all the way up to the top left. Look at California. Jeez, if you live in California, the equity you have earned in your home in the last year alone. Okay, but look right there in where I've been telling you that the market is exploding is in the Mountain West, which is the Southwest, Arizona, Nevada, Mountain West, Utah, Colorado, and of course, Idaho. This is a region on the West Coast, the Southwest, the Pacific West, the Pacific Northwest, the Southwest, right? These areas are appreciating. Look at the rest of the United States. Look at states like Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. Man, North Dakota, only 11,000 appreciation. Okay, I've heard Montana is booming. Okay, if you've seen news articles, and I've seen some news clippings, I saw actually a documentary on how much Montana is growing, especially in terms of real estate and the prices. It's insane, $70,000, $3,000 in equity. But let's focus on the great state of Arizona here. Look at that, almost $80,000 in equity. Okay, I'm going to bring it back to my video I did on the job market here. You have Taiwan Semi coming, right? You have Intel here that's expanding. Okay, one of the biggest expansions ever in Arizona and the United States for semiconductor microchips. Microchips are huge, guys, and Arizona is trying to become the hub. Okay, so these companies are coming, and it's not slowing down. So if you're a homeowner and you're going to refinance, come on, guys. If you're a homeowner, you're building generational wealth. And people don't understand that. When you're standing on the sidelines and you're renting, you're making your landlord richer. So if you want to become a landlord and you're investing in multiple properties, you can cash out, refi, get a HELOC, anything you want to do with that property. Okay, people don't understand that. I just don't get it. Real estate is one of the best investments, especially right now. You get like once in a lifetime chances over certain decades to really take advantage. Okay, and right now is a time, in the last 3 years, you should have been taking advantage of becoming a homeowner. Don't sit back on the sidelines and wait. Stop watching these talk shows and these fear mongers and all these people telling you that the market's going to crash. You're just going to let your life pass you by. The bus is going to pass you by, and the prices are going to keep going up. And you're going to look back 2-3 years later. Dang, why didn't I buy the house when I was ready? I'm telling you. The time, it's always, the time is right for you. Now let's pull up this chart as well. Potential growth in household wealth over the next 5 years based solely on increased home equity. If you purchase a home at $350,000, a $350,000 home in January 2021. Okay, look at that. This is just a projection. Okay, by 2026, another $110,000. Jeez, guys. Just imagine the people who bought their house back in 2015, 2013, and they still haven't sold yet or cashed out, refi. Wow. That chart right there says a lot. $111,285. That's mind blowing. Okay, so those are just some of the things there. Now look at this. Phoenix, #1 in home price increases for 25 consecutive months. Okay, the desert is booming. Don't listen to the naysayers. I keep telling people they think the prices aren't going to go up. You know, you're thinking that realtors are just selling you a dream, that they're just trying to sell you short so that you can just buy. But no, that's not it. You know, get in when you can get in. Get that house that you've been waiting for. Because that house that you wanted to buy at $450 by next year is going to be like $590. That's how bad it is. Valley home values expected to increase 20.8% in 2022. Okay, these are some of the stories I share on my Instagram, right? Just some data to keep people informed on what's going on in the Phoenix, Arizona housing market. Okay, so 20%, guys. That's what I'm saying. That house that you were looking at that was $450, right, is going to be like $5 something by next year. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. Always keep your head in on what's going on. Make sure you have a realtor that you trust, that you work with, that can give you these numbers. Okay. This is what we do on a day-to-day basis. We know who's coming in. We know who's going out. We know what our sellers are, what's their next step. A lot of sellers are downsizing. They're cashing out on that equity, downsizing, going to other cities. Okay. And one of those cities is Tucson. I work in that area as well. Okay. Tucson, people say, oh, there's no homes. Where? You have to look at other areas. At Phoenix, if it's priced out, you're going to have to look somewhere else. If you can't afford it, what's the next best city? Okay. If you want to come to Arizona, what's the next best city that you can afford? And like I said previously in all my other videos, I've said Santan Valley, Queen Creek, all these areas will start booming because people are going to start pushing outward. It's just natural, right? People are going to start going to the rural areas and looking for home, land, property. That's just how it works. Okay, so let's jump into this lastly. Okay, I want to jump into the numbers for November 2021. All right. So you had some new listings, right? We're up. We're getting a little more new listings. Remember, it's a slow time. It's December. It's the holidays. You had Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. We're going into New Year's. Okay. So active listings down compared to last year. Supply and demand, we're still low. We're used to being over 10,000 plus homes as kind of normal, right? 10, 13,000. It's just not there. It's a seller's market right now. Okay, sold listings down. Days on the market are down as well. See, last year homes are on the market for almost 40 days. They're selling in a month on average. Okay, now average sales price right there, guys, 511, 268. It's going up. Okay, it is going up. 2.75%. That's the rate. It's going up a little bit, guys. It's starting to tick up, but pay attention to that. If you're looking to become a home buyer, you don't want that rate to go too high. Take advantage of those low rates. That's a low monthly payment when you got a low rate. All right. The months of supply is also down. We don't have the demand of housing. Okay. The supply of houses for everyone to meet the demand. All right. Listing success rate, 88.1%. That's up as well. That's down. I need to fix that. Now, if you guys are looking for a realtor, you want to jump into the market. I know it's going to start getting hot as we head into the spring and summer times. These are the most hottest times, as you guys saw in that other video from my fellow realtor friend there in the beginning of 2021. Hey, that's the time it heats up. Everybody's going on vacation. They're starting their plans for the summer and starting their plans for the fall 2022 and for 2022 in general. People have plans already. They're already setting their goals. They're already setting their marks. They already know what they're going to do. So 2022, spring and summer, the market is only going to get that much hotter. But all right, guys, thank you for watching the video. Like it if you love it. Share it if you love it. I will get back to you guys with some more videos down the line. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Hi, I'm Ben Kensington with eXp Realty, and welcome to my new listing at 1774 North Desert Willow in Casa Grande, Arizona. Come check it out. This home is located in the Highland Manor Master Plan community, which is minutes from parks, schools, Interstate 8 and 10, and lots of shopping and restaurants. This attractive 2-story home features 5 bedrooms and 3 full baths, sitting right around 2,500 square feet. Thanks for checking out my new listing. And if you would like to set up a private showing, or you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, feel free to reach out to me via phone, text, or email. See you guys next time.